What's good, beautiful people? It is your boy, The Session. We are here today, but today we went to my favorite home away from home, that is Trader Joe's, and we got some fantastic stuff. What'd you say? What is this I got on? Oh, this is my new merch, as you see. This is that Karen line. Make sure you go check the website out. Link will be in the bio. And also make sure you check me out on Instagram. Make sure you check out last video we did. We're just banging them out, letting them fly. Today we went to Trader Joe's. We did a haul. Okay, I'm gonna show you some of the new products that they have to offer. And then I got medicated and I thought, what can I make today? And you know what I came up with? Lentil stew, okay? Lentil stew is very delicious. It sounds bougie, sounds upscale, but in reality, very simple, full of protein, and it's vegan. So, let's see first what we got from Trader Joe's. So first, we got the organic corn dippers. You know we need these. I already opened them up because I love snacks. We have here some vegetable stock, organic. We need this. This is going to add the brothy element to our stew. We have here a receipt. Some organic bananas, you dig? Full of potassium. These are a crucial part of the smoothies. If you haven't seen the smoothie video I put up, I want you to check that out. Or I'll make a new one. Comment below which your favorite smoothie is, but these are essential for smoothies. Trust me. These add almost like a liquid to the smoothie. Very key. We got some of these. These are secret, all right? I'm putting you on. Don't say I never showed you. These are bird's nests, made out of zucchinis, squash. Very delicious. Put them in the oven, minimal effort. We have here some mini mochi, okay? We got the exclusive flavor. This is the Thai tea flavor, all right? Everything's exclusive we got over here. I gotta get those in the freezer. And I haven't been eating candy, you know, gave up the gummies and stuff like that. So from time to time, I need some sugar. So got some candy. This is the almond version. This is the sunflower seed version. These are like Reese's, but with dark chocolate. They're vegan and they're fire. You must have this, mandatory. And the star, drum roll, inserted here. Nick Cannon drum line. The star, you must have, and this is coconut milk, okay? This is not just any coconut milk. This is the full fat organic coconut milk. It's very important that you get the full fat, whole fat. That fat is going to add a texture, viscosity to the stew that is needed. If you add the reduced fat or whatever the fuck, it's not going to have that same texture, that same viscosity, that same creaminess to it, okay? You gotta have a whole fat one, organic. Everything's cheap at Trader Joe's. It's like $1.20 or something. Oh, the star of the show is in my cabinet. And here it is. It's here. Green lentils, you see? These are full of protein, very fire. I got these from Sprouts, but they have them at Trader Joe's as well. They sell them in a bag. Check out the bags here. So there's 12 grams of protein per serving of these. A quarter of a cup is a serving, you feel what I'm saying? You go ahead and eat half a cup of these, bro, 24 grams of protein. So let's get this started. I'm excited. The temperature is cooling out here in California. I don't know for those of you wherever you're from, but in California we've been having a lot of fires. It's been about 6,000 degrees past the devil, okay? Shit has been hot as hell. Trees and everything lighting on fire. So it's been hickory smoking outside. So the temperature finally cooled down. It's going to be nice to have something a little warm on a night like tonight, okay? So let's get started and get these lentils going. Okay, so now we're about to start sauteing. Here we have some already pre-diced white onion. I always keep them on deck, whether they be red or white. Make sure, as I've told you in the past, make sure you cut your vegetables as soon as you get everything in-house. Cut it down so you have it. You can just take handfuls of it. We have some California olive oil. Very exclusive, you understand? You want to make sure you know where your olive oil is coming from. If it says Italy, Spain, any of that, it's controlled by the mob. They're putting all sorts of weird just coloring it pretty much just like vegetable oil. This olive oil into the pan. Pot rather, and I like to get we'll say 2 tablespoons. Get that in there. Then we're gonna grab our wooden, that thing old and get the wood. Then we'll grab our wooden spoon. So now we'll just take some of the pre-diced onion. If you don't have white onion, you don't have to add it, but this would be the time where you can add your, if you have onion, if you have garlic, this would be the time you add that. Let those marinate. So now what we're going to do is just come in and give the onions a little, a little mix up. Boom. And we're just going to sweat these out, I would say, 2.5 minutes. You just want them to get translucent clear, you know what I mean? Sauteed a bit. Okay, just took a little brief medication break, but now I'm back. This will be the appropriate time if you have garlic paste, minced garlic, harissa, any kind of good curry paste or whatever you want to add, you would add that to the onions now because they're getting that beautiful translucent color. As you see, starting to turn that beautiful color. They inherit some of that color from the olive oil or the avocado oil, whatever you're using. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get these are called vegan bouillon cubes. I've spoke about these before. If you don't know the joys of these, if you ever grew up and your mom was making you that chicken soup and she dug in the cabinet and grabbed those little square cubes, bouillon cubes. It's just salty shit, but these are vegan. These are chicken flavored and they're going to add an amazing flavor. But look, why would I leave you hanging? Let me teach you about the other ones. The curry flavor, you know what I'm saying? I got both. We ain't gonna worry about these, but I just want to let you know I had it. You know what I'm saying? So here's what the bouillon cubes look like. They look like bubble yum but brown. And we're gonna take these and we're gonna put these into the blender. Maybe we only need one. Now what I like to do is I like to come in and I like to mix in the bouillon cubes. And we're gonna let this cook for maybe 20 seconds. And then I'm gonna add the lentils directly to the pan or to the pot. And you let those kind of toast just briefly before we add our liquid. All right, now we take our lentils, or they might say green split peas, same thing. Just keep in mind if you use the red ones, those cook quicker. So I'll take a couple handfuls of these. We're not measuring anything here. Don't spill them like I did. And we'll just do one more. Boom. Don't spill them like that. Put this a little more. Perfect. So now they're pretty married. We're going to add some seasonings. Yes, seasonings, okay? This makes the food taste. Okay? We have here some ground thyme from Trader Joe's. How much do you add? I don't know. We'll say half a teaspoon, okay? And if you want me to measure, I'll show you. Half teaspoon in. And we're gonna come here with a couple dashes of turmeric. Adds great color, great for digestion. Add some of that. Boom. I'm back. Then we're gonna add some ground cumin. It's amazing, it's fantastic. Every time I smell this, it reminds me of tacos. Come in here, how much cumin? I would say at least a tablespoon. You're gonna need at least a tablespoon of that. And then we have something here. Okay, you understand what this is? This is called salt. This is not optional. Okay, if you make some food, well, some people don't like salt. Yeah, they don't count. Okay, you put salt in the food. Take salt, teaspoon in. Now we're gonna come in with our liquids. Marry those, boom, boom, boom. Everything's seasoned nice. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful it is, huh? Everything's nice, beautiful brown. Fantastic color. Okay, we're gonna come to our liquid ingredients. First off, take the coconut milk. I always wash the can. Let's rinse the can off. You don't know what they had going on. Take your paper towel, and look how convenient Joe was. You know what I mean? Do you need a can opener? No, they wouldn't make you do that. So they put this little tab on there for you. You know what I mean? How kind of Joe in there. So you come here. Boom. We have our coconut milk now, and we're gonna add this whole thing. I'm a huge fan of full body coconut milk. Alright, we're gonna raise the heat a little bit. Raise that heat. We'll let this come to a boil, but first we're gonna add about a ½ cup of the vegetable stock. Shake them up. Now she's well shaken. Crack my baby open. Let's get about say about a ½ to 3/4 of a cup of that in. And all we're gonna do is let those things come together, huh? It's like a Tinder date. Just let them come together, become a perfect match. Meanwhile, while we do that, we're gonna let this go, and then we're gonna go get medicated, and then we'll come back in about 15 minutes. Okay, so our lentils are just coming together. They're almost done. So what I'm going to do is be intelligent. I found, come with me, some tortillas in the fridge. If you have bread, naan bread, garlic bread, anything like that, this will go perfect with this dish. So let's go ahead and get this on some heat, probably medium-high heat. Get a little bit of olive oil in there. We're going to kind of like pan fry these tortillas, make them kind of like a tostada texture. So while that comes up, let's give this a stir. See what we got. And this is you see how that full body coconut, that coconut milk is giving you the thickness you want, the viscosity you want, the texture you want. Let's give it a little taste. That's delicious. But be careful. You can go overboard with the bouillon cubes. So on our circumstance, off camera, I went ahead and added another one. I should have probably only added half because it can get salty and it can overpower. So I would say 1.5 bouillon cubes, perfect. Okay, but this is the texture you want. I'm going to taste one of these lentils. Okay, you want to make sure there can be a slight bite to the lentil, but you don't want it to be crunchy. Okay, so these are going to need probably 3 minutes and you're going to be done. I'm going to add a little bit more stock. Now I'm going to add tortilla to our pan here. Probably needs a good flipping, so let's go ahead and give this a flip. And that's what you want, that color. So I'm going to season this. We're going to do a little salt. Pinch of salt. And I'm actually going to do a little thyme. A little bit dry thyme. That's going to taste really good when it's toasted. We're going to let this get crispy on this side, and then in maybe a minute, I'm going to flip it back to this side to just let the thyme roast a little bit. Then we'll be eating. Go ahead and give this another flip. Okay, so everything's finished up. Now we're going to take our tortilla. Look at that, beautiful, golden. I'm going to take that onto a paper towel. Any excess oil, let that come off. And then have our bowl. It's already a little spotted up from the lentils that were sitting. We're going to take our lentils. plated up, we have the garnish. You know about the garnish. Ladies love the garnish, okay? Fellas, listen to me. I'm trying to get you that second date. You understand me? What we're gonna do is, we're gonna get you right. We're gonna wipe off the edges of the bowl. You know what I mean? Wipe off the edges. Boom. Get nice. Boom. Beautiful, okay? Wherever you're lacking, you could be, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're lacking in, you're gonna make her forget that. Boom, because we're making delicious meals out here. And you really like her, so we're gonna hit her with 2 of these beautiful, beautiful oregano sprigs. That's for the aesthetics. And then I like to come in, because we like to treat ourselves like rock stars too. We have a little of this beautiful avocado oil. Boom. And there you have it. Stewed lentils with the session. Okay, so we got a spoon here. This looks delicious. I'm going to taste it first, but I'm going to taste it second with the tortilla. Let's see what we got. I'm about to get you the second date, bro. This is how you're gonna get her to come back. So what you do is you take your teller, you like, don't worry, baby, I'm gonna show you how to eat this. This is how I do it. Take your spoon, spoon a little of that on there. You know what I mean? I mean, camera, look at that. This is delicious. And it looks bougie. It looks sophisticated. It took us 30 minutes to make this beautiful dish. Okay, so you spent 30 beautiful minutes with the kid. Hope you enjoyed what we made today. Remember, if you have bread, non-bread, garlic bread, roti, whatever you have, that will go perfect with this dish. Put a little olive oil on there, garlic, put it in the oven for just a kiss, just a little bit, to warm it. But other than that, it was delicious. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you try this recipe. Put in the comments below what else you would like me to make, what other dishes you would like me to make. I have some requests. You'll see them coming out every week. We're gonna be doing 2 to 3 a week. I love you. I appreciate you. You see how we're coming? New drip. Make sure you check it out. We appreciate you. We love you. We'll help somebody. We'll motivate somebody. Until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, stay lit. You did.